My name is Frank. What up, everybody? My name is Frank Robinson. Um, I play basketball in Korea for a team named KGC. About 3 weeks ago, I tore my ACL August 12th, 2015, in a game, preseason game. It was a play where I went to the basket and I went to jump stop past my defender to power hop into a dunk. And on the initial jump stop, I heard a pop. Um, I really didn't feel any pain. Uh, Initially, I thought that I sprained my knee or something. I walked off, iced, was getting ready to shoot again, and I just thought everything was okay. We went and got an MRI the next day. It showed that I had a partial tear, but all my ligaments and the Latchman's test and all the little tests showed that, physical tests, you know, had no reason of, gave us no reason to believe that I tore my ACL. Uh, so we waited a week. I had very little swelling. It was something like, if you, like you were spraining your knee or something, it was very little swelling. I didn't have pain when I walked around. Um, I iced, just for precautionary reasons. I was working out throughout the week, not with basketball, but I was doing like strength stuff, stability stuff for my knee. I was treating it like it was a sprained knee. We went and got an MRI that next week. Um, the MRI showed that I had a complete tear. The first MRI showed a partial tear, but it was because there was swelling inside, and it didn't show the whole result of the knee. So that next day I had surgery. Um, Surgery was August 21st. I stayed in the hospital because I was in Korea. I stayed in the hospital for 7 days. I didn't have family there to take care of me at home, so it was, we felt that it was smarter. The team, myself, my agent, everybody, we felt like it was smarter to stay in the hospital. For the first 2 days, man, I still didn't really have pain, um, but uh, once I missed the cycle of my pain medicine, I felt the pain, and I had to call the nurse in the middle of the night to get the medicine. So yeah, that after that after 2 days, I started doing the rehab, like the leg lifts and the heel pushes and all that different stuff. And it was probably the hardest thing I ever had to do. You know, sitting there and thinking like, damn, I can't even walk. I couldn't go to the restroom without assistance. It was tough, man. It was tough. If you like don't attack it mentally strong, it'll be something very, very hard that you could go through. And it was tough for me. It was tough for me the first few days. But by day 4, they brought my crutches. I think it was day 3 they brought my crutches. By day 4, I was already like trying to walk without the crutches because the surgeon told me to put as much pressure that I can take, you know. Um, by the time I left Korea, I left Korea a week after the surgery, like 8 days after the surgery, and I flew home. When I flew home, the flight attendants on Korea Air were, they were very good with getting me ice every hour. I had the knee compressed, so there was very little swelling from the flight. Um, then when I got home to LA, I relaxed, and on Monday I started rehab. So this is Saturday, September 5th, and we just finished the first full week of rehab. Uh, I can walk, I can go upstairs, I can do squats. Um, I want to show you guys, just the basic exercises that we were doing. I think every week I want to post a video of my progression, and every 2 weeks I want to show you, what Dr. Patrick Khaziran at ACRC Encino has me doing. He's very aggressive with his treatment, but he also does a lot of the grafting, the scar tissue removal, the laser, the stem, heat, ice, everything. Everything's done in one place, so it works out. But right now, I'll show you, the basic exercises that we started off with in week 1. Um, I'll just do one set of everything so you could get an idea of what we do. So the first thing we start off with is the basic leg lifts. Doing this slow motion at a pace to where you're contracting the quad but controlling it on the way down. We do a set of this, set of 10. This is something basic that I think everyone starts off with. The first 2 days I couldn't do it, but obviously now I'm a little stronger. I'm able to do it with no problem. We use ankle weights around the quad. I think it was about a 5-pound weight for week 1. Then we do the side lift, making sure we're contracting our glutes, controlling it on the way down, strengthening everything. We do this. We go to lay on our stomach. We do back lifts. Also making sure we're contracting the glute, the quad, controlling it. All this stuff is to build the foundation back. Build the foundation in your core, your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes. In place of the heel slides, we usually have a ball, but I'm at home now, so I don't have the ball. So usually what we do is the ball, we put both our feet on top of the ball, and we'll take the ball and we'll go straight and then slide back, trying to get that range of motion back, and then we'll go straight. When we go straight, we usually just stay for 2 seconds to try to get that flexion down so we can get our hamstrings and everything stretched out. We usually do 10 of those, and then we'll have a smaller ball. I'll use a pillow for right now, and we'll squeeze it for a groin. Hold the squeeze for 3 seconds and release. 3 seconds and release. We'll do a set of 10 of those. I won't do a set of 10. I think you guys get the idea. And that's kind of like our warm-up. From there, we'll go to the fitness area, and we'll start off with a 20-second hold, single leg. I had surgery on my left knee. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it from here, but the swelling isn't so bad. Still a little swollen. The strength it's okay for right now. So we'll do that for 20 seconds, and then we'll go to the injured leg, to the leg that's in healing right now. And we'll hold it 20 seconds. Make sure you contracting your core, glutes are tight. Takes a lot of pressure off your knees. Get comfortable with being on balance. Hold that for 20 seconds. We'll go from there to an exercise where it's like a box. It's called a box walk. Box walk. So basically, we'll start. This is what helped me to start walking normal. We'll start here, and let's see the camera, see how far the camera goes. Start here and walk, walk, walk to a slide, 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 to a back pedal, to a slide, 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 walk, slide, 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 to a back pedal. We'll do that. From there, we'll go into 20 calf raises. The first 2 days you do it with no weight. By the end of the week, I had like a 5-pound kettlebell and I was holding it in front. You know, that was it was a good progression. I mean, last Saturday, a week from today, I couldn't walk without crutches, like without feeling pressure after about 30 minutes. Now, you know, I'm feeling okay. It's been a long week, but I'm okay now. From there, we'll go into a hamstring. Well, I don't have it here, so I won't show you, but we'll go to a hamstring stretch. Making sure we're keeping everything loose. 10 seconds. Relax. You want to keep the leg that you're stretching facing this way, but the other leg this way so you get more of a stretch. And you hold it for 10 seconds. Back up. Do the other leg. For video purposes, I won't do the whole thing. From there, we'll go into a squat. Usually at his office, there's a table about this high, and then you just touch and stand up. I'll do it on the chair, on my chair's armrest. You just do 10. Of these. There's like 2 more exercises that I don't have the equipment to show you. One of them is like a stool push. And what you do is you sit on a stool. Obviously, you don't want to be on carpet. You want to be like on hardwood or something, or a normal floor. And you push. Sit on the stool. You push back, push back, push back, push back. And then you get to the wall, and then you go and you pull forward. What that does is works on your hamstrings and quad. I'm a little out of breath, but and then it's another exercise where you put the rubber band behind on your hamstring, and you flex back, It's to help strengthen your quad and all the area around your knee. Like I said, we did 5 days straight, just once a day, but the session was about 3 hours. And then when I got home, I would do the leg lifts and all that stuff like before I went to sleep. So we would do it was pretty intense for the first week. Next week, we're going to increase some of the exercises. We're going to do some different things, and then we're going to go twice a day. This week we went once. This next week we'll go twice a day, where we'll go at 9 and then at 3. Once again, his name is Dr. Patrick Khaziran. He's in Encino, ACRC Encino. I'll put his information on the thing under where all the information is from this video. Stay tuned, man. It's gonna be 16 weeks is our goal. 16 weeks before I can be full activity basketball. It sounds crazy, but one very important thing is diet. If you're an athlete, professional, amateur, college, high school, whatever, when you can't run and you can't walk, and all you can do is rehab, that first 2 months, you gotta be careful what you eat. Like, it's gonna be very hard. It's been hard for me. But there's a list of foods that help with swelling and ACL recovery specifically, and that's all I've been eating for the last 2 weeks. Icing, whenever you're at home, ice every hour. Just, it's tedious, but man, do it. It makes a big difference. Like I said, well, you haven't seen my knee, but my knee's not really bad swelling wise. I'm pretty good. I can already see the muscle coming back in my quad. It's been a week, 1 week of rest pretty much and learning how to walk, and then 1 week of rehab. And this is September 5th. Surgery was on August 21st. And stay tuned. See y'all next week.